Oh, look at this. A woman, she's stealing from Burlington. Hi, boy. Good boy. He just steps up to the front because I got the glass front and I could kind of see outside unless I pull the curtains. And Dallas just like, he walked around the corner like, good boy. Go lay down. Platz. Platz. Good boy. So this woman is deciding she's going to go steal from Burlington. Like, I guess it used to be Burlington Coat Factory, but now they sell a bunch of things. And she's with her keeids. And the most disgusting part of watching this demographic steal from stores is that there's absolutely no shame. Not even is there no shame. There's an element of pride. They feel good that they're stealing. Head held high. They're willing to tell you why they're stealing. I got to get school stuff for my kids. Oh, again, we've made the rules of society. We've agreed upon them. And some people have decided to just say, fuck that, fuck you, fuck your society, fuck your rules. And we're just supposed to live with that. We're supposed to live with that. That's why when people go, so who cares? She's stealing a couple of coats or something for her kids for school. Yeah, I don't care. I don't have stock in Burlington. I could give a shit about the merchandise or the piece of shit taking it or what have you. What I get pissed at is this just looking at our society and the rules we put in place and have agreed upon and saying, go fuck yourself and your rules. Because that's what they're doing. And they don't seem to be catching any consequence for it. I hope this woman does, because if you notice, when the store personnel come over to confront her about stealing cartloads of shit with her kids with her, she pulls a gun out of her purse. She now has a gun in her hand as she's telling the store employees to, get away, leave her alone. She's stealing merchandise. This is now armed robbery. You're now committing armed robbery. This isn't shoplifting. Like I always say, like shoplifting is when a 14-year-old girl would go into Claire's and her two friends would be giggling outside because they told her to steal something. That's shoplifting, this innocent little rite of passage for young teens to go through. Everything we're seeing these days, when you're seeing people going into these stores and just grabbing armfuls, cartfuls of merchandise, it is robbery. And for the most part, it's strong arm robbery. This is any time you're stealing under the threat and the people around you, the store employees, the owner of whatever you're stealing, feels threatened by you. That is considered a strong arm robbery. You don't have to even touch the person. It's a perceived threat of violence. And if you think people looking at thugs with hoodies up, grabbing massive amounts of merchandise isn't threatening to you, do you honestly feel you could stop that from going on and not end up getting some physical harm done to you? So it's all strong arm robbery. None of it is shoplifting like the media likes to call it. But in this case, it's literally armed robbery. This woman pulls a gun out. And like I said, she's got her fucking kids with her. Just another piece of shit. And again, this is why black people will get followed and watched in stores. This is why police pull their guns out, because you're not being better. You need to be better people in a society that have agreed to certain rules. Let's watch this woman in Burlington theft.
Ooh, this lady in here stealing with her kids.
Ma'am,
Oh, it's so obvious.
Don't touch us. Don't touch us, ma'am.
There she goes. Gun.
Don't touch me, my kids.
Gun. Don't touch her. Don't touch my kids.
Move, ma'am. Can't walk out here.
I wonder if they hear that beep. They don't hear these smoke alarms. I wonder if they hear the alarm at the stores when they're stealing.
My kids got to go to school. I got to do what I got to do for my kids. I don't care if you better go on. Go put that in the car. Go ahead and go. I'm just trying to get this other bag.
Hey, you can't steal.
You better go.
She's going back.
They gonna see your face and you going to jail.
I don't care. Give me this, man. Let it go. Let it go. You better get out of here.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. You're trying to take our stuff.
Tip it over. Beat her. Hit her with the sign. Do something for fuck's sake.
Jail.
You better get off my basket. Y'all can have it. I don't give a damn. Y'all can keep it.
My basket.
Come on, let's go, y'all. Hurry up.
You going to jail.
Where my shoes?
Girl, get off my face, little girl. Come on. You better stop. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on recording.
No shame. There's a pride. I get in school stuff for my kids. And then don't touch me. She pulls the gun out. Don't touch my kids. Like maybe they were right in not tipping the cart over or hitting her, because she would have shot somebody and absolutely been completely confident that they were trying to kill her because they're racists and she had to defend herself and her kids. You believe that? That's armed robbery. That isn't just, this is what they used to do during riots and during like natural disasters, or if a city had a power failure and there were no lights, and this is what they used to do. Go into stores and steal a bunch of shit. And it was always just kind of relegated to those events. Now, it's gone to the point where they just loot. That's looting. They're looting, robbing, armed robbery of stores now. And they don't see a single issue with it. No one sees a problem with it. They tell the store to don't acknowledge it. Let them go. It's not even taking one thing, or someone just slipping something under, a person slipping some clothes under their shirt and then walking out, or going into the dressing room and putting something underneath and then putting their clothes back on top and leaving. This is looting. And they're just doing it now every day at any store. Broad daylight, people recording them, and not a problem to be found. Not a fucking problem. And we're supposed to, feel bad. I'm supposed to feel fucking bad for William McNeil because he said fuck the system, and he didn't comply and paid the consequences of that. And now we're supposed to look at him and go, oh, that's terrible. The cop didn't hit him hard enough. The cop did not hit him hard enough. And unfortunately, he used his fist and not something a little more robust. But you want to fucking go around in our society, in our civilization, and just shit all over the rules and laws that have been put in place, then you're going to pay the consequences. I mean, and if it's not the consequences of being told you can't steal in a store, maybe it'll catch up with you on the road when you're driving and a cop, pulls you over like this dope. It'll catch up to you eventually. And as me and Gavin pointed out yesterday, things seem to be changing at a pretty quick rate. People are tired. Black fatigue has become a thing people say now. Used to be a thing Anthony said. That was it. I remember a time posting on Twitter saying we have black fatigue. And now it's used All the time I see it. Because we're tired of it. We're so fucking tired of it. And no one of any power wants to really say something about it. But things seem to be changing. I hope. I hope things change and we continue on a road to justice. You want justice? Yeah, I want justice. I want justice for William McNeil, which means arresting him and putting him in jail. They always think justice means that they're going to come out on the winning side of something. No. Justice is you did something fucked and now you're going to pay the consequences of it. What's justice for not complying to legal orders, to interfering with an investigation, to resisting arrest? Yeah, I would love to see justice for this guy. Put him in jail, lock him up. Lock him up. But I'm not stupid. I'm not naive. I know what the fuck actually goes on. And the only justice we're going to see is a complete injustice. We will see the police department and the city dole out an amazing amount of cash to this fucking thug, his twat mother, and the people that'll really win, his ignorant fucking lawyer that couldn't even speak properly. I mean, listen to him. He couldn't speak properly. He's an idiot. He's an imbecile. But no one ever called him on it. If you're in court and there's your lawyer, and he said he was a criminal defense attorney, imagine your lawyer speaking like that, not using proper words. So done with it. Got to keep fighting, though. Got to keep fighting the battle. It is a battle. It is indeed a fucking battle. Rosa Parks. He's the new Rosa Parks, everybody. That one. That staged event. That was all staged, you know. Rosa Parks knew, like, I'm going to go in. I'm going to sit at the front of the bus to try to set a precedent here and get a case going. You know, she was the person that was appointed to do this by a civil rights group. It wasn't this natural occurring organic thing that happened. Whatever.